Good afternoon.
No.
Hola, everyone. No.
Dude, come on.
How's everyone doing today? I'm Ethan, this is my wife Bianca, and we're going to have a discussion on the beginning part of starting up your business as a LuLaRoe consultant.
What we wanted to do was get a video together with all the supplies that you absolutely need and supplies that you might not necessarily need right away to start up your LuLaRoe business.
We'll call them your needs and wants.
Yes. So the first thing you absolutely need, there's no way around it, is you're going to need clothing racks. We decided to go with racks that are installed into the wall. We have our own little Lula space here. So what we did was we put racks up on the wall. It cost us about $100. All we bought was the poles and then the little supports from Lowe's. And the next thing you're gonna absolutely need, there really is no way around this one, is you're gonna want business cards.
Yes.
These are our business cards. Super simple. So one way you can save money on them is you can order them from places like Vistaprint or Staples. And you can do like a free pickup at Staples and it'll save you a lot of money on shipping. And another way that I don't think a lot of people realize is you can get your business card template from home office. So in your back office on mylularoe.com, you can go into the assets folder and you can find templates. I got mine and I didn't pay anything for it. A lot of people buy them off Etsy. What I did was I bought this and then I bought the background and then I just went on Photoshop and then added my name and whatnot to it, and it saved me at least $80 because they're pretty expensive. So along with your business cards, you're going to want to get thank you cards. These are our thank you cards. Again, we got this template off home office. And so basically it's going to say, it has my return policy. It's going to talk about pop-ups, joining LuLaRoe if you're interested, and then how to care for your LuLaRoe, like washing instructions. And then on the top, it has a little space for us to write like a handwritten thank you note. Again, home office will give you these for free. You don't have to pay for them. The next thing you're going to absolutely need is you're going to want to get some poly mailers. These are 10 by 13. These cost me $14 for like 150 on Amazon. Amazon is going to be your best friend when it comes to buying your supplies. You're going to want to ship everything in these. You're also going to want to get the priority mail envelopes from USPS. They're free though. And those you can stuff them to the rim and it'll only be $6 to ship. So that's something that's really important to know.
Another thing that you're going to want to get is a backdrop. All right, now that's going to be more so for the pictures you're going to take, for any sort of taking pictures of your mannequin with the leggings on them, or the Irmas, or the shirts, or anything like that.
Sales.
For your album sales, it's just going to be nice to have, so it looks very professional. We
got a paper backdrop from Amazon. We'll link everything down below. Ella Bella photography backdrop, and it cost us, I have my notes in here, that's what I'm looking down. The backdrop cost us $12, and the cool thing about the backdrop we got was it is paper, so you are going to kind of go through it quick, but there's a lot of it. So our daughter ruined the first part of our backdrop. So we have tons of it though, so we can reinstall it.
Another thing you're going to want to purchase is going to be a mannequin, a simple mannequin. You can see
this is Marley Quinn.
Marley Quinn, that's the name of our mannequin. We did a giveaway, another good idea, I'll just throw it out there. We did a name the mannequin giveaway. All of our followers really enjoyed it. They named the mannequin. Whoever got the most likes, they actually ended up winning it. So
I know a lot of people who don't use mannequins, they just put a hook on the wall, and that's totally okay too. But one thing that a lot of, not even consultants, a lot of customers have told us is while you're doing a live video and there's a mannequin behind you that's dressed in like a full outfit, that's going to attract people. The clothes are going to look different on, a dress form versus a wall. But I think that's a necessity. Ours cost us $60 on Amazon. I know there's a lot cheaper out there. I know you can get some on eBay. Just be careful of the sizing of them.
So the next thing that we're going to talk about is the hangers. Now we got our hangers at Costco. They were how much, babe?
The total was $120 for the hangers.
Yes, and
we bought about 400.
Now they're the non-slip hangers. They're black like that. All right. I've heard you could order them online as well.
Box.com has these hangers. I know a lot of consultants that we personally have been in contact with got theirs from box.com for really good prices, but I would say the price that I've been seeing for about 400 hangers has been $120. So one other thing that I wanted to mention that not a lot of people mention in their videos, but to me it is an absolute necessity, is you're going to want to put a little bit of money aside and plan on it to speak to a tax professional, because there's a lot of little ins and outs of starting up a LuLaRoe business that you're going to want to know. So now we're going to go over the wants. What are things that you're going to want, not necessarily need. You can probably buy these things later on in your business. You don't need to have them right away, but I think, and a lot of other consultants I spoke to have said that this has made their life so much easier.
So some wants are tripods. Now, we were lucky enough that Bianca is actually a photographer. So we already had some of this stuff. The tripod is going to be useful for whenever you're doing your live videos, if that's the way you're going to want to run your business.
Another thing that I highly suggest getting if you're going to use your iPad is an iPad mount. It's just this handle right here that you clip onto your tripod. But you need a tripod to use the iPad extension to it. So the next one you're gonna want that is a want are these shopping bags. So these are shopping bags I got off Amazon. I got 200 of these for $20 off of Amazon. Now you can also buy them in home office with the LuLaRoe logo, which is also good, but you can't buy those I think until you're already consulted. So if you want to stock up before, then you can do that. Okay, so the next thing that is a want is the Dymo Printer. Now the Dymo Printer is probably going to be something you're not going to want to buy right away. We ended up buying it right away just because a lot of the consultants and my sponsor actually told us that this is a huge time saver. What it is it is going to connect to your stamps.com or your Shipping Easy account, and it's going to print your printing labels straight through the printer. Now the printer, it's about $280, and what it is it doesn't use ink. It's do you know what it is?
Thermal is heat. It uses heat to make the actual shipping labels. That way you don't have to use ink or black and white ink, which actually it's less expensive than colored ink, but it's still gonna add up if you gotta keep on refilling your black and white ink in your regular printer. And then I've also heard of you being able to rent that printer from UPS.
Forgot about that.
Really cheap. I think it's under $10 a month.
$3 a week.
$3 a week to rent it. Obviously, it'll add up if you're doing it for the long run, but if you want to start off with it and eventually want to purchase it, another way you could go about it as well is to rent it out.
Another want, but for us, it was an absolute necessity. You're going to want to get this lens. This is the Oki Aura iPhone lens, and it can clip onto your iPad as well.
So it just clips onto it?
Yeah.
It clips onto your iPad, and then it just gives you a more...
It gives you a wide angle, a bigger depth of field, and it is amazing because, especially on Facebook Live, Periscope isn't as bad as Facebook Live, but Facebook Live, it is a square and it is small, especially if you're on the iPad. It is very, very small, and what this does is it widens the angle. So what you guys are seeing right now, if we were to put, we're using a camera, but if we were using our iPad and we put the lens on, you'd be able to see us in the exact same position, but you'd be able to see wall to wall in the entire room. That's how amazing this lens is. And that lens is only $25, and we got it off Amazon.
Other little things that can be useful and you definitely want in your business but don't really need to talk about it much, or just little so these are hair ties, and you can use them for a lot of things. Bianca has told me you can use them to tie down the shirts, because some shirts are obviously very baggy and stuff like that.
So Carly too.
Yes, so you can use it to tie it down. Girls can use it for the hair ties. Guys can use them to look cool on their wrist. I'm just kidding, I don't think guys are using it.
Another thing that we purchased along with the hair ties was tissue paper. This is something we're just gonna wrap our items in, and then we'll put them in the poly mailers with the thank you cards and the business card, and that'll just be our little personal touch. Yeah. Again, not a necessity, but I would really think about just getting something like this. The hair ties were $12 for a pack of 150, and the tissue paper for a pack of 150, it was $9. And so another thing is, dividers. Dividers are going to be like what you're going to put on your rack, small, medium, large. And if you're doing live sales and you have people requesting stuff, it's going to save your life. Or you can even get the small little ones. We got our dividers for $9 for like 30 of them. They come with small, extra small, large, whatever. And you can just put those on your clothing racks. It's really going to save some time.
So one other thing that we forgot to mention before is just numbers. So when we mean by numbers, is just these are stickered numbers right here. I'm pretty sure they're pretty hard to see. But these are going to be really convenient for whenever you're doing live sales, if that's the way you're going to go about selling.
Again, this is not a necessity, but the reason why you're going to want to get a lighting kit is because when you're taking pictures, you're going to want everything to be true to color. You just need one softbox. You don't need more than one. One softbox can cost you $50 on Amazon. We're going to show you the difference with the softbox and without the softbox. So that is without the softbox. Again, you can see the shadows in my face. It's really dark. It just doesn't do the pictures any justice. And then this is with the softbox. You can see the color on my shirt a lot better. And the quality is everything.
Other than that, guys, that basically covers the needs and wants for beginning your business, your LuLaRoe business.
But yeah, so if you guys have any questions, we will have everything linked down below. All the supplies will be linked down below. Our Facebook group and my email will be there. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to message us and we will answer as soon as we can.
Yes, and make sure you subscribe as well, because we're going to be having some follow-on videos as well. I'm going to do one on how to convince my husband to do LuLaRoe.
Alright guys, we'll talk to you guys soon.
Have a good one.